Hi, I'm Vera Franklin with Word Out Ministry. Our focus is to get the word out to the public regarding beneficial information for the body of Christ and our community. This is a Big Down production. You can catch us on a live stream on the following platforms: Apple TV. Hi, I'm Vera Franklin with Word Out Ministries. You can catch us on the following platforms: Apple TV, Roku TV, YouTube, Facebook Live, KMI 2024 ORG, Cross TV, Apple iPhone app, and the Android app. You can also watch us on KMI USA app and YouTube on the Jerry Green channel. I want to thank you for tuning in today. Now I'd like to introduce you to my guest for today, Miss Rose Cloud. Hi Rose, how are you today?
Fine, how are you?
I'm great.
Great.
It's my pleasure to have you with us today on Word Out Ministry. And I hear today that you are a gospel singer.
Yes, I am.
So can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
I'm from New Haven and raised and born. I'm actually Massachusetts people, and my dad is Blackfoot Indian. So, but I was raised and born in New Haven.
Great, a native New Havener. We're based here in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So how did you start singing gospel music? What inspired you?
My mom actually started singing in the church, in Pentecostal churches, and me and my sisters, it's 6 of us, actually 7. I have a brother also who lives in New York, but yeah, we started singing at an early age, like around 12. I was like 12, 13 maybe. And so we was singing. We was actually in the choir. We were the choir.
Okay.
Yeah, so we used to perform everywhere, as kids. So that's how I actually got started as I was young.
Wow. So you started out as a youngin. So you inspired with gospel music. What type of gospel music do you sing?
Um, just back then, it was God gave me a song, different. I don't know. We just sang whatever gospel we had our own agenda of what we were saying. So it was different things, different songs. Yeah.
And so you started out in the church singing as a young woman, with your brother and your sisters.
Mm-hmm.
You said you guys were the choir. So that must have been amazing just to have that type of experience when you were young.
Yeah.
And with your background,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any new songs out?
I have the one that my single that's released right now, which was actually released on Mother's Day. Dedication to my mom. She passed away, and so I dedicated that particular song to her for All I Ever Wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And where can we find that music at? You wanted to purchase it?
YouTube, most of the platforms like YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. I think it's over like 100 and something sites that it is playing on right now. And also TikTok. It's on TikTok as well. Yeah, all these platforms.
Okay, so we can find your music on you said YouTube channel, Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Apple
Music.
Yeah.
And you said that you also said that we are here and you're here because you dedicated that song to your mom.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what that felt like to me?
My mom she was like my inspiration. She was the back then they called she was first so-called Black city treasurer for New Haven, Connecticut.
Wow.
But now they have state city treasurer, Virginia Cloud, and so she was just my inspiration when it came to music and stuff. And name. So I just wanted to dedicate it to her on Mother's Day. And that's the day it was released. May 11th, I believe, this year. I released it to her. And she was my everything. She's like, I'm her twin. Oh, yeah, because we look just alike. That's what everybody says. Yeah.
So your inspiration was your mom.
Yeah.
Now, with your gospel career, this is the only song that you have out. Have you done any
Right.
other music?
Yeah, right now, because it was just released on this Mother's Day. So I do have a lot of other songs that I have written and that I do want to get back in the studio and also do. But right now I'm just concentrating on this one, right now for now.
Okay, is there anywhere where we can hear you or we've seen you perform?
I have a performance coming up on August the 16th, 17th at Gulf Street Park for Unity in the Community.
Okay, so that's going to be live in Gulf Street Park,
yes.
August the 16th.
Yes.
August 17th.
I think it's on a Sunday, I believe. Yeah.
You're going to be there around 3 o'clock, she said?
2 or 3. Well, actually, it's dedication to my brother, because he was also inspiration. That's where I learned most of my talents as far as studio work and being in the studio, writing. I used to always work with him. So their Cuz band, that's the name of his band back in the 70s or 80s, I believe. And they had their song went viral. So I'm gonna be singing with him, but he's going to include my song as well.
Excellent. So we look forward to seeing her out. You're going to go see Miss Rose Cloud. Yes. She's going to be at Gulf Street Park, August 17th.
Yes.
At 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So make sure you're out there. Yes. I'm going to try my best to be there also so I can hear you perform.
Yes.
So where can we find you at what's your social media platform? Where can we find you at?
I'm right now I'm on TikTok. I have my email, but that's right now I'm just on TikTok.
So we find you at Rose
Cloud, yeah,
at TikTok. Yeah. At TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, Rose. Thank you so much for coming by and stopping by and seeing us today on Word Out Ministry. We are looking so forward to seeing you perform on August 17th at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at Gulf Street Park.
And also I have a performance with Jerry Green as well. That's once October 4th.
And October 4th.
He has on October 4th, which I also will be performing there as well.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, what studio did you go to?
Oh, I went to Meech's studio in North Haven.
Yeah. So that's where you recorded
That's what I recorded at. He was amazing. He was an amazing guy, yes. Yeah.
All right. Any other thing you want to add?
No.
Okay, so this was Rose Cloud with us today at Word Out Ministry. She's an amazing gospel singer. You can find her music on Spotify. You can find it on YouTube, Apple Music, and she has her new song out that was dedicated to her mom. Thank you so much for being with us. And the showcase that she's going to be featured in is going to be Jerry Green's Gospel Showcase. It's going to be October 4th,
right,
in West Haven, Connecticut, at Music Back Then Studios. And we look forward to seeing you October 4th also. So we have 2 dates, August 17th and October 4th. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.